just what they say it for, I never knew. It's just inviting trouble for the poor sucker who says I
Hideous
love
stumbling
you.
footsteps creaking along the misty corridors of time.
Take a pair of rabbits who
And 2 hard-boiled
get
eggs.
stuck on each other and begin to...
Wherever you are, you'll find us.
And pretty soon you'll find a million more rabbits who say...
Can't you see what I'm trying to tell you? I love you.
Make that 3 hard-boiled.
Oh, you're excellent.
When a lion gets feeling frisky and begins to roar, there's another lion who knows just what he's roaring for.
That's the first time I've used that joke in 20 years.
Everything
No trying to
that
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I must be going. I cannot stay. I came to say I must be going. I'm glad I came, but just the same, I must be going.
For my sake, you must stay. If you should go away, you spoil this party. I am through.
I'll stay a week or 2. I'll stay the summer through. But I am telling you, I must be...
Well, it certainly feels good to be back again.
The world is but a stage, my friend, and life is but a game. And how you play is all that matters in the end. For whether a man is right or wrong, a woman gets the blame. And your mother is your dog's best friend.
Tell him the enemy comes from afar with a hey na na and a cha cha. When I was your age, I went to bed right after supper. Sometimes I went to bed before supper. Sometimes I went without my supper and didn't go to bed at all. Last week in the same hour, I told you that Mrs. Moskowitz was expecting a blessed event. Well, last night, Mrs. Moskowitz had twins. Okay, Mr. Moskowitz.
Is there anything you've got to say before I drill you?
Yes, I'd like to ask you one question.
Go ahead.
Do you think that girls think less of a boy if he lets himself be kissed?
Why, you're one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen, and that's not saying much for you.
Say, what are you doing in there?
Nothing. Come on in. And now, I want you to meet the sweetest little thing in the whole wide world.
And Harpo, he's the most wonderful brother of all the brothers. The most gentle and the nicest and the kindest in every way.
You love your brother, don't you?
No, but I'm used to it.
Who is he? It's my partner, but he don't speak. Oh, it's your silent partner.
Chico's name came because in those days a fellow who chased girls was called a chicken chaser.
I still chase him. I don't catch him anymore.
When he played the piano, and he had a kind of a flirtatious look on his face, and the dames they'd fall down, that's all.
I don't speak very good English, but I'm full of the pep and I got the ambition.
How did you get to be an Italian? Never mind, whose confession is this?
You talk like it all the time. No, I talk like this in the pictures.
What do you fellas get an hour?
Oh, for playing we get $10 an hour.
I see. What do you get for not playing?
$12 an hour.
That sort of testimony we can eliminate.
That's fine. I'll take some.
You'll take what?
A lemonade. A nice cold glass of lemonade. Hey, boss, I'm going to good. Now, how am I going to find out what I want to find out if he don't find out what I got to find out?
I can't think of the finish.
I have a pair of Rhodesian Ridgebacks.
Well, if you keep your mouth shut, nobody will notice it. Guess what is a Rhodesian Ridgeback?
It's a lion dog.
A what?
A lion dog.
Well, I'm a lion dog myself.
It's odd to see you in New York. You're usually in California.
Hard to see me?
No, odd to see you in New York.
Yes, I don't come here very often anymore. This is my birthplace.
That's right. I was
born in 78th Street, between Lexington and Clay. And then we moved to 93rd Street, and I lived there for about 14 years.
Mm-hmm. I was there the other day. They're tearing down part of your old neighborhood.
This is not just a coincidence, you know.
Say, what do you think you're doing? Holding up the building? Come on!
No, I don't think the world is funny. It's like saying, is a man funny? Even a professional comedian. No, I don't think it's terribly funny, you know. I don't think it's ever terribly funny. Sometimes there are isolated pieces of the world that is funny, but generally it's a pretty serious world. It always has been.
Show me a rose and I'll show you a girl who cares.
You're not so bad yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Show me a rose or leave me alone.
Why, I didn't know there was a thing the matter with me until I met him.
Show me a rose and I'll show you a girl named Sam. Show me a rose or leave me alone.
It's a nightingale would sing like you. They sing much better than the you ought to know kind of love. You ought to know kind of love. You ought to know kind of love.
This program is coming to you from the House of David. Strange how the wind blows tonight. It has a thin, eerie voice that reminds me of poor old Marsden. How happy I can be with either of these two, if both of them just went away.
I wish you'd call me Groucho.
Anyhow, we're together again.
I'm not mistaken. We both had the same mother.
I'll stay a week or two. I'll stay the summer through. But I am telling you, I must be going.
It's some joke, eh, boss?